You're probably wondering why your TikTok isn't performing the way it used to. You don't have the same views, the same comments, or even the same engagement. In this video, I'm gonna be breaking down why your TikTok views dropped and what you can do to solve this problem, because listen, I've been there. I have 2 TikTok accounts, one in English, one in Spanish, both finance. There has been so many times where my views dropped out of nowhere, and it's mainly because the algorithm changed or I was doing something wrong. And of course, I'm gonna be sharing my experience and how I've been able to overcome this, because both of my accounts are over 300,000 followers, and I did grow my Spanish account in 3 months to 300,000 followers. So I'm gonna go ahead and break down exactly what could be going wrong with your TikTok. That way your views can go ahead and go back to how they were, or help you be able to manage with the new algorithm. Now, if you're new to the channel, I mainly focus on personal finance, TikTok, and entrepreneurship, so I'd be extremely grateful if you subscribed and hit the like button if I brought you any value. Why exactly do views matter on TikTok? To be frank with you, TikTok is a business, so the longer you can keep people on the app, the more TikTok will push your videos. Now, I'm not saying that views are the most important thing. Of course, you want to bring value, but this does impact your growth and your ability to go into the creator fund and actually make money. And on top of that, monetizing your account through businesses and campaigns matter in the long run. So hopefully I'm able to bring you some value and clarity on exactly what's going on with your account. Now I'm going to break down the 3 most common reasons why your views slow down, but I want you to keep watching because I'm going to be giving you a little bit more gold nuggets to why exactly your views could be going down. The first one is super obvious. It's a new algorithm. Most of the time when there's a new algorithm, there's new systems, new times, and even new scanning. And what does that all mean? That means they have included more regulations and rules in the terms of services. So if you didn't read them, you wouldn't know what's included in the new algorithm. For example, I did a sponsorship with Neighborhood, and they were going to go ahead and promote my video through an ad, and they couldn't promote the ad because TikTok does not allow anyone to have dollar bills, and I included dollar bills in that video. So they reached out to me and they said, hey, like, we can't push your ad because of the new regulations. Now, the second reason is that you're a new user. Like I said, when I did start my first Spanish, it did take me 3 months, but in the beginning, it does take a while for your videos to get views because you're a new channel. TikTok doesn't really know who to push your video to, so please be patient because it will take 3 to 4 hours for it actually to be pushed out to the audience that you would like. Now, the third most common one is shadow ban, and this is real, right? A lot of people were like, no, it is real. What TikTok will do is they will actually block from users organically watching your content. So that's where you're gonna see maybe 1,000 to 5,000 views is because you're shadow banned. And the reason they will not delete your account or, terminate you right away is because you are also consuming content. So it is a win-win for them to have you on their team and their platform. But just remember that the reason why they're doing this is because you probably broke a community guideline or somebody reported your account for doing something that is wrong, right? For example, I did have one of my friends, and I'm not gonna mention him. He was basically copying other people's TikToks and remaking it himself, but of course, that wasn't original content, so they shadow banned him for a really long time. And the way he was able to get out of this was actually creating his own original content. So I do want to let you know that if you are someone who is trying to create content, what you're going to want to do is be as organic and original as you can, because the more you do copy other people, the algorithm is actually picking that up, because it's kind of like YouTube. YouTube understands when you are copying other people, and that is plagiarism basically. So there are many reasons why you can get shadow banned, but the main thing is that the new algorithm is basically blocking you from doing things because they don't like what you're uploading, or someone reported you as copying someone else's stuff or doing something that does not go with TikTok's community guidelines. Another reason why your views are dropping is because you're posting so many content at one time. So you need to remember that every time you're gonna post something, TikTok does analyze what is going on with that video. And you're gonna see that sometimes when you do post on TikTok, you're gonna get a 0, meaning no views, for at least a couple of hours, because TikTok is actually reviewing your content. And from what I heard, they are actually sending it to someone to watch your video and review it, and then actually go ahead and let you post it. This can mainly be because you've been getting, reported, or you might be going against the community guidelines. That usually happens right before they're gonna do the new algorithm or right after. So just be mindful that they're just making sure that you're posting good content that isn't going to go against their community guidelines. Another reason why your views went down, maybe you're talking about something that really does offend a lot of people, or you're posting at the wrong times. you need to understand that there's so many different seasons in the year. There's gonna be times where there's gonna be one specific time that people are actually on TikTok, or there's gonna be a time where we really don't know when people are on their phones, like for example the summer, right? But when we go back to fall, you're gonna realize that the whole algorithm changes because people aren't on their phones as much from the morning until, you know, the afternoon, and like the afternoon is the prime time where people are actually scrolling through TikTok. Now let's talk about what you can do to bring more views and have more engagement when it comes to your TikTok. Now I do want to let you know that there are some things that you can do yourself that can actually help you push your video. The first thing is, when you are going to upload a video, please be the first one to comment. Maybe comment 2 to 3 comments, and then have a question or something that can actually engage your audience. The second thing you can do is always comment back. This will actually help your TikTok be pushed and have more people engage with your content. The third thing you can do is share your content, and you can do this on your page. Just share it on Pinterest, on Instagram, on all the social platforms that you can do, which is a factor to your engagement. And then if you have a best friend or siblings, ask them to comment. This will actually help you push your video too, because TikTok will see that you have some sort of engagement. But you gotta remember, when you post a TikTok is going to be testing it in a very small group and see how it goes with them. If they don't watch it or like it or comment, they're most likely not going to push it to a bigger group. So they might start with 100 people, then 1,000 people, then 5,000 people, and see how they are engaging with your content. Another thing that can actually help you push your video is to commenting on different types of videos that are in your For You page. And I got this from Gary Vee. He very much talks about giving your 2 cents in the comments. Just think about the time that you were on your For You page, you commented, and then so many people started commenting on your comment. You went to their page and saw who they are, why are they interested in your comment. So when you are on your For You page, instead of just consuming, also try to also comment to other people's comments. This will help you have people come to your page, check you out, and this will actually help your engagement. Another thing you can do is you can start duetting videos or stitching them into your videos. This will actually help you grow so much, because the audience and the fans of this person will start seeing your face with their face, and they're going to say, who is this person and why are they duetting or stitching my favorite creator or the person I admire? Another thing you can do is start implementing trends and features that comes from TikTok, because this will allow you to get out of your niche but still be able to implement your niche in that trending video. There's so many different things you can do where it can actually be implemented with what you're doing, but you got to remember that trending videos are a quick way to get people engaged, because if it's trending, that means a lot of people are going to stop when they hear the sound or some sort of video or some sort of feature that's going on in that trend. Now, I do want you to continuously create original content, but going into trending videos will help your TikTok grow. And the last tip I can give you is start teaming up with other creators. This will allow you to be able to understand how they do things and be able to also touch their fan base and be able to promote your stuff on their page, and they get to do that with you too, which will allow both of you guys to be able to have more engagement and be able to grow your TikTok. This is coming from someone who made many videos that went viral, over 4 million views, a couple of them, and there are times where I don't even get a like or a comment, and that is just basically because of the new algorithm, or I will shadow ban. But I'm still creating content no matter what is going on with TikTok, if TikTok likes my videos or not. And once you create that discipline of creating more content every single day, no matter what your results are, you're gonna eventually blow up, right? Because you're gonna get better and better in your craft and your talent, whether it's dancing, whether it's cooking, whether it is doing finance like myself. Just know that whatever is happening now is just temporary. And this is coming from someone who is shadow banned all the time. But I keep pushing, I keep making videos, because I understand that it's a new algorithm. Maybe I got shadow banned, maybe something I said TikTok didn't like, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop, right? There's so many ways to create content, so many ways for you to monetize your account. So I hope that this video gave you some insight to what's going on with TikTok and gave you that motivation to continue to create content, because the goal is not to just look at the destination, but to love the journey. With all of that being said, thank you for watching. Go and follow me on TikTok, me Jazz, or Jazmin Bautista, depending if you can speak English or Spanish. and most importantly, be someone that makes you happy.